Здравствуйте, посетители моего игрового канала Макси. Сегодня продолжаем проходить Banishers, призраки Нового Эдема. К сожалению, я буду меньше озвучивать, потому что я застопливил. Вот такие вот пироги у нас. И периодически буду отключать микрофон. Так, куда нам идти? Вот здесь.
There's a ghost here.
Jane?
Most likely.
More fun.
Не надо вселяться никого. Зараза. Есть кто?
It's coming for you.
What do you want?
Чего? Есть?
We've met. You're the wandering banisher. And now you have a spirit with you.
Anteya Duarte. I'm a banisher too. Jane, we're here to help.
I do not want your help. Not yet. I was so close when they got me. The hunt is not done. I am not done.
We found your notebook. I doubt it'll help, but we are sorry for your loss.
You trespass on my pain?
We meant no disrespect. We needed to know.
Then know this. Don't do it again.
Your employer, Squire Paris, sent us to look for you.
He is not my employer. He's my friend.
He worries about you, and he seems weak.
Someone has to look after him. He has no one else but me. I can protect him no more. It's not what either of us wanted, but it's how things are.
He knows about your quest for revenge. He is your accomplice, is he not?
He rescued me, saved me. He was my only friend. Now I am in spirit. The burden of bad blood spilled will not fall on Squire Paris. This is good.
What keeps you here?
My people are dead. Their hummingbird murderers live. This is their nest.
Did these men kill you?
No hummingbird alive could get me. I was killed by a spirit that rose from the mud. I was careless. Kate warned me that this land is cursed. Now I'm a part of it. My body lies amongst the corpses, unable to raise my gun to the men who killed my people.
The gun is the tie.
I'm hunting. If you wish to help, then follow me.
Lead the way. What have you learned so far?
I've learned names. French names, English, Spanish, Greek. Men who forgot their people and went to war for money.
Brave boys, and raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
My skin crawls with the stench of what they did. Death does not wash them clean.
The heart's yours, the roots are mine.
Go then. Spectre heading for that corpse. Did we miss a few? Get out of there! Watch out! Spectre possession! This isn't over yet. Get the hell out of there!
I feel like a bloody target practice. I've lost, won't you? Have a bit of this.
You're in its sights, Red. This explains the abandoned loot.
Men with a blood debt in this life, killed for a blood debt generations old. A shame they cannot pay twice over. The little birdies flew away. That made me smile.
Smallpox-infected blankets to be sold.
Many of us were infected by smallpox weeks before the attack, but we were recovering.
This can't be a coincidence. I found something.
The name from Squire Paris's books. Prophesy.
Wait, Are you saying my friend the squire knew the mercenaries who murdered my tribe?
Видимо, неважная записка была. Так. Понял.
If putting it on paper writes the wrong of it.
Disease-ridden blankets should be burned. Well, sold on.
Like a bullet, fired at a target.
Squire Paris sold your people pox-riddled blankets.
When the illness worked too slowly, the hummingbirds attacked.
If this is true, then I shall kill the squire dead.
Трекаемся уже на месте. Продолжаем.
I couldn't have known what would happen, Jane. I swear it.
You bought my freedom. You paid for the hunt. Did you think you could buy absolution?
Banisher! Thank God!
Sad news, I fear. Jane lies dead in the mire.
You must help me. You must help us.
Why did you save Jane from her enslavers?
She was to be sent to the West Indies to work the plantations. She didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. I couldn't let it happen.
Are you trying to persuade us that you did the right thing, or are you trying to persuade yourself?
Why were the Pennycook attacked?
I bore them no grudge, if that's what you're thinking.
Why were the Pennycook attacked, Paris?
There should have been no attack. They were supposed to take sick and leave the land. That was all.
You shipped blankets to the Pennycook. They were riddled with smallpox. You bought them cheap and sold them dear. Beauverger told you where to sell them.
Invaders, killers, evil spirits. You should suffer for what you did.
You partnered with the hummingbirds. You're complicit in the slaughter.
No, the attack was not part of the deal. Once the blankets were sold, the Pennycook were in God's hands, not mine.
Like the man who killed your friend Jesus, you wash your hands clean and think yourself absolved. What a man of honor you are.
But then the Lord sent you to me. I did all I could to give you a life, so you could have revenge on the killers, the real killers. I did all I could to wipe away the pain of the past. Your pain.
Not all. You did not tell me the truth.
You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. A clean conscience can't be bought.
You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there. You insult me. Get out of my house.
Every business needs an accounting. Time for yours. Jane, your anger is powerful. Your courage a beacon. You survived unspeakable wrongs. You lived.
In death, you may wish to wallow in bitterness, but that will cost you your soul.
I make one great angry spirit, would I not?
You'd forget it all. Your people, your heart, yourself. Only your hate would remain.
That sounds exhausting. I think I'd rather rest. There is no rest, said your lord, for the wicked. I lived among liars as Jane, but my name is Waffen. I will go. Jane is dead. I, Wappen, will return to my loved ones.
You have been here. Good day, Nellie.
Oh, the better for you.
Let's trade, Mrs.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for your...
Good day to you, Scudder. It's been a while.
A while, aye. It has been a while. And much has changed. Credence is gone. I turfed him out. Haven't seen him since you sent old Jed away.
Правильно сделал.
How are things going?
Good of you to ask, sir. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me of thick skin?
You'll have heard what she did. I fess it, I was surprised. Though, I of all men am not well placed to judge.
Good day.
And a good day to you, sir.
Здорово.
Well, if it isn't the great hero, saviour of New Eden. Not dead yet, I take it?
If I am, you've gained an unexpected talent. How's life in the woods?
Sadly, I'm in exile, and it's your fault. After you spoke to my cousin, he kicked me out. I'm sure it's for the best. Gives me a chance to think, you know? To sit with the ancestors and reflect on how to live a better life.
Reflection? You? All right. If you say so.
I do say so, I do. Thing is, the best place to commune with the forefathers is at the cemetery. But the forest there is awash with spectres.
Oh, all right, I'll stop you there. I think you buried the stolen payroll in the cemetery, and you want me to clear the path to it. Close?
Close indeed. It's at the base of a tree, near an old landslide. There are spectres everywhere. Tell you what, Mr. McWraith, your lordship, sir, be a hero and go get it for me. I'll give you a cut. You'll be a slightly richer hero.
Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I'll keep it all and be a much richer villain, eh, Credence? Guess you'll have to wait to find out. A good day to you, Mr.
God grant you the same, sir.
Встретимся уже на месте. Так, и вот я на месте уже. Опять его высвечивает.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
Где?
Quick and precise. Well done.
Это было не то.
The stolen payroll. Credence may have it back. Or not. We'll see.
50. месте включусь. Угу.
So, do you have my money?
Да.
I do. Against my better judgment, you may have it. There's blood money, and I want none of it.
Well, you've made a young boy very happy. And I'll let you into a secret, Mr. McCraith. It's surprising how easy the blood washes away.
Так. И куда мы пойдем с пятачком? Да, хватит мне этого высвечивать. Грузовики.
We should visit Cotton Peabody at the infirmary.
I do believe that's wintergreen.
Why would she be collecting wintergreen?
Unbelievable.
A ghost damaged the sign.
Are you all right?
Can't sleep. Bad dreams. Screaming of men long dead. We should be sleeping too.
Reminds me of another soldier I knew some years ago. Haunted as hell, he turned out to be a promising banisher.
We have a ritual that will put those men to sleep for good. Just name the place. Somewhere important to you.
At the cemetery, there's an unmarked grave. I've always wondered who lies therein. That's the place, I expect.
Perfect. If I find you there, I'll put your dreams to sleep. As you were, soldier. Problem, madam?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we're closed. As you can see, we're facing some problems right now.
So, I believe you've got business troubles.
Yes. Business. I require the services of a capable man. I've been burglarized, vandalized, and I'm left alone. I need help.
I must take my...
Thank you for your visit.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. Don't just stand there holding your whisk, man. Help me.
Don't panic. You're in no danger. What's your name?
I'm Cotton Peabody, and you're as foolish as you sound. You may not think it dangerous, but her ghost was here.
Aye, well, you're in luck. My name's Red McCraith, and I banish ghosts.
I've heard of you. The Banisher who lived. Was it luck, boy, or was it cowardice?
Right, soldier, spill. What's going on exactly? What happened to Nurse Wings?
What do you think happened? She died, that's what happened. She died, and now she's trying to take me too.
We heard screaming. Was that you? Did no one else answer?
None here gives two shites for their fellows. Too busy looking out for their own asses. I could die screaming in here and none would care till me corpse began to stink.
When did you last see Nurse Wings alive?
Couldn't say. Time is tricky. She was here, then she left, then she came back as a ghost. Still holding her bastard in lancet.
Why would she want you dead?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and biscuits.
He's right in a way. She is killing him.
Is your illness taking a turn for the worse?
Aye, it worsens. When she comes, I sicken. She's a better nurse living, I tell you that.
Where does her ghost go, you think?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After that, not a clue.
Is there a key? Or another way in?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. There was a passage out. Through the westernmost tower. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't been plundered. Might still be there.
Right, well, I'll look into things. You stay here.
Where in shite you expect I'll go? You stay here. Go on then, cheeky bastard.
So sweet Nurse Wings, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
Maybe the kindness was an act.
If she was acting, she did a bloody good job. As I remember, Peabody's things are here. Perhaps the key is amongst them. This Andrew White fella must be proud. Right then, where's Peabody's things? No, that's not his stuff. All right, we have what we came for. Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Cotton Peabody is reason enough for anyone to run.
She kept records. Maybe she wrote it down.
Well, have you found her? Yeah, I'm working on it. You'll know when I do. The longer you dally, the more time she has to prepare a revolt. I happened upon this, a package for the garrison. The messenger didn't make it, sad to say, but I'm happy to deliver. At last, the long-awaited payroll, just as Fairfax promised. Morale may improve yet. Sad to say there's no payroll. It's just a bundle of letters. I suspect the money was stolen.
Maybe we were wrong to give it away.
Ah, for shame. I should not be surprised. Thank you, all the same, for the delivery. Perhaps the post shall offer some comfort. All right then, Captain. I'll see what I can do about Helen Priest. She was billeted in the armory. That too is where we locked her up. You have my permission to investigate. McGrath. Fort Jericho would only hold if I can maintain unity. Should Helen Priest turn up dead, I'll not make a fuss.
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on. Hunter's roster. Flora Abbott should be back by now. Here's our tower.
Found it. My thanks. Mr. McGrath, forgive me. I did not see you there. I see you bring company. How lovely.
Do you remember we talked about how I lost my partner in New Eden?
Such a tragedy. Antea, if I remember rightly?
Anteya Duarте. Good to meet you.
But how? Oh my, you lived. Well, this is marvelous news. And good news these days is so terribly rare.
Nurse Wings, I died in New Eden.
Excuse me?
You and I are very much alike, Nurse Wings, don't you think?
Are we? How so?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wings. And so are you.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish. Perhaps you need to lie down and rest?
I don't rest, Nurse Wings. Sound familiar?
She won't be told. We'll have to prove it to her.
If you need it, I may still have some vervain. You let me know.
Goodbye, Nurse Wings. For now.
I'll be here. As ever.
Aye. That's the problem.
She won't listen. We must find proof.
Призрак, который не считает себя призраком. Да. Стала призраком, который не считает себя призраком.
Poor Nurse Wings is losing her grip.
Ай, блин. Мгм.
She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
Видимо, тогда она и
Our denial runs deep and
померла.
Peabody sickens. Well, John spoke of a cliff-top hideaway. Not a cozy wee pub, then.
Right. Let's go for a walk.
Ага. Ой, а это что?
Moments from the past are still here.
Какой ритуал? А,
There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
ага. Вот без дневника ее никак это. Ладно, пройдемся. Ага. Ой, далековато. Ладно. Буду на месте, включусь уже.
Corrito skal.
Не помогло?
Still confusing your chants?
А, вот, видимо, вот это. О,
Now the past is mine to see.
I see no journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it.
да что ли?
I know.
Угу. Ну ё-моё, а.
I have another in sight.
Take that to your face.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
They've got back up.
Take him under threat.
That corpse is taking aim.
Try this on for size.
Shift your balance.
Die, you bastard!
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Try this on for size.
Sharpshooter.
Years of practice.
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal. Spectral remains. Proof of a spirit's passage.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patience scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary. Anne will surely be there.
Unveil yourself.
Focus, Red.
I raise for now the veil of shadows.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Get off me, you evil old frigate!
Видимо, вот так она и заразилась. И потом...
In his temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed her.
Угу. Да-да.
Oh, still here, are you? What new comedy do you two bring me now?
Remember on the cliff top when you closed your eyes and it felt like you slept for a very long time?
Have you been spying on me?
Remember how when you awoke, you felt lost and distant? How you could not remember who you were? How slowly you came back to yourself? How something drove you to it? Something that felt more important than anything you had ever felt?
No. Yes. My patient needed me. I knew it from my head to my heart.
That's it. That's why you stayed. That's what keeps you here.
My dear, the desire to help my patients means only one thing. It means I'm a nurse.
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly, true?
I'm a very good nurse.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
He must have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've gone a little potty.
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
Nurse Wings. Anne. You're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
Ну понеслась козапа.
Hold there, Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you. Let me help you.
She's
Anne, are you there?
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
Может, не
All I wish was
надо.
to save a soul. Just one soul at a time.
О, она...
It's time we put an end to this.
Ай, блин.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even dead, kept on caring.
No, her ghost hungers for essence and calls it caring.
You must get well. It's all I want. But by staying, I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh, Mr. McRae.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
Anne Wings had the grip. She packed up and left so she'd not pass on the infection. Part of her must have known she'd not make it.
I did not know. I could not have known.
How could you indeed, with your head so far up your own behind?
She had a cough. Just a cough. I couldn't have known it would kill her.
Well, kill her it did. You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your disease.
I never spat on... No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the lancet. The pain gave me a wee touch of fury, just for a moment. I gulped without thinking.
Could happen to a saint. Which of us is not gobbed without thinking? Unfortunate, though, how it turned out. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you. You believe her ghost returns to harm you. Interesting. Well, all good things, they say, come to an end. I'll miss our little chats.
Anne Wings, you're a dedicated nurse. All you do with love. But right now, you're a threat to your last patient.
He needs me. I just want to help.
Does he need you? Do you really want to help?
What comedy is this?
You've been the dedicated nurse for so long, you're afraid that if you stop, you'll cease to exist. Let it go, Anne. You've done a great job. But the job is done.
Cotton Peabody deserves to get well, and only I would treat him.
We'll do what we can for him.
You've done enough, Anne. You won't be forgotten.
All right then. If you're sure. Thank you.
Farewell.
Is she gone? Am I safe?
It's over. Anne Wings is gone for good.
Gone for good? Aye. Great.
In her diary, Nurse Wings said oil of wintergreen could cure Peabody. It would be fitting.
We must at least try. Let's get the ingredients.
Так, ладно, давайте на этом серию закончим. Спасибо, что досмотрели серию до конца. Увидимся уже в следующей серии, где продолжим проходить изгнание присутствия, или как это, миссии присутствия призраков. Я пока не хочу бежать по сюжету. Можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, прокомментировать. Я благодарю за внимание. Всем до встречи. До свидания.